What is up, guys? Welcome back to yet another brand new Major Ben gaming video. I hope you guys are having an awesome day as always. We have some great topics to talk about here today. I've got a new cool feature now where I can actually switch between my screen and what I want you to see there, or my camera like you're on screen right now. So we're going to talk about some awesome stuff today, but Xbox gaming revenue is currently down by 13%, but Game Pass is actually reaching new highs. This is record-breaking highs, and something that's just really, really interesting. So we're going to switch over to my second thing here, and we're going to talk about this. So following a record-breaking Q1 last year, Microsoft has announced a 13% drop in gaming revenue for its latest quarter, but it says that Game Pass subscriptions reached new highs, which is really, really cool. So in its latest earnings report covering the current financial year's second quarter ending the 31st of December 2022, Microsoft confirmed a 13% reduction in gaming revenue compared to its same quarter last year. So that's really, really, really interesting. But going on, it also noted a 12% decrease in revenue from Xbox content and services alongside a 13% reduction in Xbox hardware revenue, drops that were largely in line with previous expectations and attributed to a strong prior year in 2022, or Q2 2022. That quarter saw Microsoft's launch Halo Infinite, Forza Horizon 5, and Age of Empires, which is, a ton of stuff there. So anyway, going on to this next bit, despite its reported revenue declines, Microsoft said reductions had been partially offset by continued growth for Xbox Game Pass, which saw new highs in subscription numbers, according to a series of posts led by communications manager Frank X. Shaw on Twitter. And if we actually click on this Twitter link, you will see a huge string of tweets from this guy, which I'm not going to bore you and put you through all that because it's a ton of stuff to read through. But going back, he also did highlight as well increases for game streaming hours and monthly active devices, and said monthly active users had surpassed 120 million during this most recent quarter. That's insane. He didn't, though, however, provide updated numbers for Game Pass subscriptions specifically. These were announced to have reached 25 million last January. So Xbox is doing very well right now. That's all you need to know. Obviously, it's saying their revenue is down 13% for year on year. There's plenty of reasons that they've given in that article as to why, but Game Pass is still growing drastically, which is very, very, very good to see. I love Game Pass. I've been playing it more and more than ever. There's tons of games coming this year to Game Pass, which leads me on to my next thing. There is a huge day one release this year. We are actually going to be getting Atomic Heart in February. At first, when I saw the trailer for this game, I kind of didn't expect this game to be real. It's kind of one of those things where it's like almost like that game on Steam that's is a bit like Last of Us combined with another game, and it's I can't remember the name. I think it's The Day Before. We're actually going to talk about that later in this video, but that game is just never coming. It just never is, and I kind of thought that with Atomic Heart, but this thing seems very, very real. It's got a lot of interest towards it, and this is actually coming in Game Pass to all of us in February, so that's something to look forward to here a lot. I mean, I can't wait to play that. Already got it pre-downloaded, ready on my console. And yeah, it's just something I'm really, really excited for. But recently, I've been playing a ton of High on Life, and there is a story around this game today too, actually. One's a personal story, but two is Rick and Morty creator Justin Roiland has actually quit the High on Life studio Squanch Games. He's also quit Rick and Morty as well, and when you say quit, it's kind of a bit more of a push. Now, he's actually had to cut ties with this due to the domestic abuse charges recently that have been found with this guy. So obviously really, really not great. I don't like talking about this kind of stuff too much, but that is something that has actually happened recently, and yeah, I guess he's not going to be working there anymore. He's not working on Rick and Morty anymore. He's been fired and pushed, I guess, and yeah, that's all I kind of have to say about that for now. But we do have some 40k Darktide news for Xbox here today, and the release has been delayed for Xbox so the PC version can be fixed. It kind of fell short of expectations from a lot of PC gamers. One thing is, this game is very, very demanding for PC, so I'm extremely curious to see how this game performs when it does come to Xbox. But yep, they are putting it back a little bit. Doesn't give a specific date here, but it is something that has actually been delayed, excuse me. So So on to the next bit of news today. The Xbox marketing director calls Gears of War leak fake news. Now, a lot of stuff recently has been happening around the Gears of War collection that we've been hearing that there's going to be a rumored release of a collection of the Gears of War titles, you know, being upgraded and stuff for Xbox Series X and things. And also some talk about the the Gears 6 logo, as you can see here in the middle of the screen. I need to start remembering to zoom in. Please bear in mind this is new to me, like having this cool like split camera feature with recording my background on my computer and stuff as well. So this is the image that's going around recently, but as we can see here from Idle Sloth, it looks like this Gears 6 logo, and it's going to open the freaking Twitter page, is fake news, as coming from Guy Welch. So that's disappointing to see, because I was very excited about this kind of rumor of the Gears 6 and also the Ultimate Collection with all the other games. Now, he could be downplaying this. I don't think so. I think it genuinely is fake. Unfortunately, as much as I love Gears and I'd love this to be real, I just don't think it is. But hopefully it's something that could be being worked on. It doesn't say it's not being worked on. He just says it's fake news at the moment. So, you know, it's not never going to happen. I'm sure Gears 6 is something that's in the pipe works, maybe a long way back. They've got a lot of other things to focus on right now, but at this time, obviously, we've just got to wait and see. So going on to what I was saying earlier about the day before, obviously the day before is a very, very big game that's been teased on Steam. This isn't really Xbox news, but I just wanted to talk about this anyway. I just don't think this game's happening. This game has been delayed and delayed, and it's just had yet another delay back to November of 2023 this year. It was meant to launch in February. We heard nothing, and that has been delayed. I think there's even stuff about this game actually coming to PlayStation as well, which is why I find it interesting. But enough of that. I don't want to give this game any attention that it just doesn't deserve, but have a look it up if you do want to and find out what the game is. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video for today. That's kind of it for the Xbox news. There's really not a lot happening right now, unfortunately, with Xbox and Microsoft. So as soon as there's more to come, I'll obviously make more videos. We've got the showcase tonight, which I'm extremely excited about, or this morning, depending where you are in the country. So I'm very excited for that. But for now, that's it. There's nothing more to talk about. I hope you guys have a great day. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in future videos. Bye-bye for now.